everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
When a girl dates a black guy, I lose 100% interest in her. Now, this might sound racist, but it's not racist. It's not racist because you can tell, bro. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Let's not play the race card and say, like, oh, you're just because of this. Not because of that. If somebody genuinely likes somebody because they're black, cool. Or somebody likes interracial, whatever. It's fine. But let's not kid ourselves. You can tell when somebody's dating someone else because of their attributes, because of their performance capabilities and stuff like that. So when I see a girl that I can tell is just dating a black guy, just for his gifts and his talents, you know, I'm turned off by that because it tells me that you can't control yourself enough to where you just want to have a good time. And it's just a turn off to me. It's like for girls, if you see that I am sleeping with a girl just because she has a big ass, that should be a turn off because like this guy only thinks with his head down there, not the one up here. So it's the same way for me. You know, I'm not that kind of person. I don't truly give a shit if a girl has a fat ass or not, or you know, I'm actually a face person. I don't give a fuck about anything else. Like I'm not too sexual. You know, I'm not that person. I think my brain is too elevated. I'm too much of a genius to give a shit about stuff like that. It's like all those stars that go and bang guys, and now they want all those sites to wipe the internet so that their future kids don't see that shit. It's not gonna happen. You made a choice, and now you have to abide to the consequences. So if you go around doing that, don't think your dad doesn't know why you slept with a black guy or a 6'7" dude, 6'7", or why your mom doesn't realize that, or why your future kids won't realize that, or why an employer, you know, whatever. People know.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Hey, man, listen. I don't know what black man that your woman slept with and cheated on you with, but I'm going to just tell you what. He's probably upset that either his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend went to be with a black man and he was like arguing with her, and the first thing she says is, that's why his dick is bigger than yours. You know? And he's like, what? You know? Thing is, it's okay to have a preference. If you prefer women who don't date black men, that's good, because you know I be the same way too. I be the same way. If I date a white woman, I want to be her first black man. Okay, I don't even have to be her first black man, but don't tell me I'm not the first black man. Just be like, you the first black man I've been with, because it's just something about white women who always date black men that just sometimes they feel too comfortable with black issues, and I'll be like, I don't think you know what you're talking about. But I don't like my white women to like rap music. She got to be white. She better making my way downtown, walking around. I don't want to hear no B.I.B.I. If she say that, I'll be like, all right, you get out my car. Date's over. I want my white women with the two braids, the two under braids going back into a ponytail white. You know what I'm saying? I want my white woman to be using herbal essence shampoo and body wash white. You know what I'm saying? The shampoo and body wash all in one wash white. Okay. That's so yes, if your white woman comes to be with me, sir, I'll be her first. Okay.
When a girl dates a black guy, I lose 100% interest in her. Now, this might sound racist, but it's not racist.
Spoiler alert. This is actually one of the most racist things I've ever seen in my life. I was wondering where I'd seen this guy before, and I remembered it's the profile picture behind the hate reaction on a Facebook post about kids getting free school lunches. Not actually, but basically. Let's collectively grab our barf bags and hear them out.
It's not racist because you can tell, bro. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Let's not play the race card.
Sir, you brought it up. This would be like me asking you to play Go Fish and then being like, what are you doing? Don't draw a card.
They're like, oh, you're just because of this. Not because of that. If somebody genuinely likes somebody because they're black, cool. Or somebody likes interracial, whatever. It's fine.
Is it? because you're making a whole video about this.
But let's not kid ourselves. You can tell when somebody's dating someone else because of their attributes, because of their performance capabilities and stuff like that.
No, you can't. How would you know that? This is where the racism comes in, and you don't see how this is so supremely racist. People are like, oh, well, just saying they have big dicks and they're good at sex. That's all that you're seeing. You see a black guy and that's all that you see. It's creepy for one thing. It's supremely racist too. It's no longer a positive thing if it's the only thing. I highly doubt that every time you see a white dude, you see a tiny dick and think about how he's bad at sex. You see why this is weird.
When I see a girl that I can tell is just dating a black guy, just for his gifts and his talents, you know, I'm turned off by that.
That's so creepy. It's so creepy that you thought this and then made a whole video.
Because it tells me that you can't control yourself enough to where you just want to have a good time. And it's just a turnoff. Wow.
Just a devastating blow to women. My goodness. This random guy doesn't like that they like black men. How will they recover?
I mean, it's like for girls, if you see that I am sleeping with a girl just because she has a big ass, that should be a turnoff, because like this guy only thinks with his head down there, not the one up here.
Thing is that women don't think like that. The only time that would even be considered is if everything else about that person sucked. Like if they were just a bad person and they had a fat ass, it'd be like, okay, yeah, that's obviously the only thing that he cares about. But by saying that, you're basically admitting that that is everything. That is the only thing. So when you see a black person, you're like, oh, they're gonna. That has to be it. That's the only thing that could be possibly. You know that there's no way that they're nice, funny, smart, anything like that. It has to just be that one thing. But it's not racist, dude. It's not the race car. And is your argument that like if a woman has a fat ass, that's like all that she can bring to the table? My wife has a fat ass and is awesome. Okay. Everything about this guy suggests that he has a serious issue. I have no problem with pornography. Obviously, that's a loaded topic. There's a lot that goes into it. Consent, human trafficking, stuff like that. But for the most part, two consenting adults, you know, by all means, knock yourselves out. But like anything, some people just can't handle it. They'll take a good thing and make it weird. You've made it weird. You can tell that this is a big part of your life. And so everything that you see is through a sexualized lens. Like you're seeing everywhere now. You see that? Like, I can tell you're probably a straight dude, but you're seeing every time you see a black person. Something's wrong there, bud.
It's the same way for me. You know, I'm not that kind of person. I don't truly give a shit if a girl has a fat ass or not, or, you know, I'm actually a face person. I don't give a
Okay.
about anything else. Like, I'm not too sexual.
Sex roll? The type of sushi? 2 sex rolls, please.
You know, I'm not that person. I think my brain is too elevated. I'm too much of a genius to give a shit about stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like all those stars that go and bang guys, and now they want all those sites to wipe the internet so that their future kids don't see that shit. It's not gonna happen.
See what I mean? This guy has 100%. You can get your videos back when you pry them out of my cold dead hell.
You made a choice, and now you have to abide to the consequences. So if you go around doing that, don't think your dad doesn't know why you slept with a black guy or a 6'7" dude, 6'7", or
don't do that. Don't try to be funny. You're not a funny person.
or why your mom doesn't realize that, or why your future kids won't realize that, or why an employer, you know.
Employer? Yeah, before we hire, you seem like a great fit. Black dudes. Bro, delete your account.
Whatever. People know.
He gotta have a serious cuckold addiction. Like he watches his favorite site is blacked. Okay, you know, I never look at a woman and think about who she slept with before me, or if she slept with a white guy or a Mexican or a 6'7" black guy, you know. The thing is, I think I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't care. I just don't care. Now, like I said, if I date a white girl, she got to be white. I don't want her coming into the relationship, you know, on some you know, if I get into her car and she listening to the top 100 song radio station, or the hot, what is it called, pop music, and there's a rap song on, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, you like rap? I'm not gonna do that. But if I get into the car and she listening to Erica Badu or some Lauryn Hill or, SWV or, or if she bumping Sexy Red, man, you got to go. Sexy Red is where I draw the line. That's even with black women. I mean, unless you in your 20s, and I ain't messing with no 20-year-olds like that. Your boy done had a few, but at the same time, I'm not dating no woman that listen to Sexy Red. Okay, now I listen to Glorilla. Oh, I mess with Glorilla, but if you on Sexy Red, we got two different tastes in music, and I'm just not for it. But honestly, I'm not joking, but I'm serious. But I'm being, hey, it's just this. It is what it is. Women don't want to date me for many reasons, so I don't really care. It's like you have your preference. It is what it is. But the thing is, you just gotta be. Man, I won't hate on nobody else for liking that. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you like, man, go for it. Honestly, because what makes you happy, what will make you happy, as long as you don't end up on a school shooter list or you done took out your whole family. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of what I get from this guy. He finds out his wife had been with a black guy, and then he's taking out the whole family. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too weird of an energy, and I don't know. I wish he would delete the video, but he won't. He won't. He actually did this so he can get more clicks and views and people reposting and sharing, because this is actually dumb. But shout out to Nate McAllister, man. That was a funny reaction. That was the other white guy, the redhead white guy. Very funny. I appreciate the clap back. Cause see, as a black man, we really don't have to respond to this. I don't care if you don't want your white women to date black men, but guess what? They're gonna do it. You just don't want yours to date a black man, but we probably don't want yours, okay? But if the chance comes up and I know that's I'm sliding in her DMs. If I find out that's this woman, I'm sliding in her DMs immediately with a dick pic. And I'm sliding, and I hope he opens it up and sees this message from a black man, and the first thing that pops up is my big black. Okay. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section.